Home, a place to be yourself, to pamper, to center, to unwind, and to recover. A place to entertain, to explain, to bargain, and to discover. Home, a place to find peace and quiet. You time with treats. A place to cook, to experiment, to make messy, and to colour. Home, a place to feel safe, protected, happy and healthy. Home, a place to share, have fun, and to be in harmony with each other. Make your home a home pure home.
to say. Holland!
Okay, I'll tell you this. I was a striker when I began.
There it is! They break records year in, year out, and City are the history makers for the first time ever. 4 titles in a row.
Thank you to QNET and Manchester City.
Thank you, QNET.
Thank you, QNET.
Thank you, QNET.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the VE Business presentation. I'm so glad to be tonight with you. I'm so glad that you have made it tonight. I'm VE Elite Leader Renata. I'm so proud to be with you tonight. Let me first introduce myself to you. Let me talk about myself a little bit. My name is Renata. I'm from Syria. I started this business 10 years ago. I was working as a flight attendant before. And just like you guys, I got a business invitation to this business from my friend, from a very dear friend of mine. And for my surprise, the excitement of my friend took me a 4 hours flight to see and hear this business presentation. So I took a 4 hours flight to hear the presentation, and boom, here we are now. 10 years ago, we are working with this company. We are working with this amazing company called QNET. And QNET became part of our family, part of our DNA. So welcome to this business presentation tonight. I hope the decision I have made 10 years back, you make it today, and you change your entire life as QNET changed mine. So yes, guys, this business changed my life, changed life of thousands of people. So it gives me a great honor tonight to show you what the possible when you say to this opportunity, when you say yes to this QNET opportunity. So guys, stay tuned, stay present, and let's get started. Okay. Well, guys, I have now the privilege of introducing someone, a man who plays a massive role in shaping the heart of QNET. A leader who leads with passion, with dedication. A man who is always ready to take the correct action. And he will be tonight with us to take us to a wonderful journey, to get to know the great life enhancing product that we have. So please, guys, are you ready? Stay tuned, and please help me welcome the Chief Marketing Officer of QNET, Mr. Trevor Kuna.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much for that warm welcome, Renata. And for all of you watching all around the world, thank you. Thank you so much for being here today, because I don't want to take your time or your attention for granted. So whether you came here out of curiosity or because someone that you trust invited you here today, I believe that you're here for a reason. And I believe that that reason is that you want more out of life, but you're not sure how to get started. And that's totally okay, because you're not alone. So today, I'm going to show you exactly what QNET is and how it can work for you. So let's begin with the heart of our journey, our founders. Meet Dato Sri Vijay Aswaran and Mr. Joseph Bismarck. These are two men who built a company because they are on a mission. And they believe that success only matters if it is shared. And that belief has created a mission that grew into something even bigger, the QI group of companies. So let's zoom out for a moment and see just how far that mission has reached. So if you see here, the QI Group is more than a company. It's a global mission to uplift lives in education, lifestyle, resorts, and entrepreneurship. From building businesses to building futures, like at Quest International University, this is an amazing group that puts people first. But how does that connect back to you? Well, it's because the same values behind our university, behind our brands, and behind our impact, well, they're the same values behind the opportunity that you're about to see. So let's talk. Let's talk about how regular people are taking control of their lives through a business model that's very familiar, but it's usually and rarely explained the right way. So let's be real. Times are tough. Prices are rising. Jobs don't necessarily feel safe. And most people, they're just trying to keep up. And that's why direct selling is growing like never before. Because it's just so simple. It's so flexible. And it's built for real people just like you. If you can see here, over 102 million people around the world are in the direct selling industry right now. It is a massive industry. In fact, over $160 billion industry. And 32% comes from wellness products, the same space where QNET dominates. So as you can see, the industry is already changing lives. The only thing missing is your name on that list. So let me show you why QNET is not just another name in the industry, because QNET is more than a company. It is a promise that someone like you can win. And here is what trust looks like. Almost 27 years in business, customers and distributors in over 150 countries, 30 plus product brands, quick shipping from 6 global distribution hubs, customer support in 20 languages, an award-winning mobile app, tools and training, and of course, transforming thousands of lives with more than 50 community projects. So you're not just joining a startup, okay? You are stepping into a system that already works. And what really sets QNET apart is really our products. Because when your product is strong, your business is unstoppable. All right, so let me show you what I mean by that. Look here. Our products are game changers, built with care, designed to transform lives, and only found right here in QNET. And every item you see is exclusive. Well, now what does that mean, exclusive? It means you won't find it in retail stores. You won't find it anywhere, because what we offer, it's not for the mass market. It's mission driven. From wellness to lifestyle, these products are premium, they're powerful, and they are created to make a real difference in your daily life. And this is what makes our business so unique, because when you believe in what you use, sharing it becomes so natural. So now let me introduce you to some of our most loved, most talked about products, the ones that people can't stop using, can't stop sharing, and of course are believing in every single day. So right here, our very own Swiss-made watches from Bernard H. Meyer. These are crafted with pride, and they are made to last. They carry stories, not just unique features. And they're built with care, not to follow trends, but to be passed down through generations. And these are not mass-produced hype, okay? Every watch that we create is personal. It's truly all about family values in every single detail. And once you experience a Bernard H. Meyer watch, you will never settle for anything less. Let's move on. Imagine stepping into your shower and feeling like you've just bathed in a mountain spring. Because with Home Pure Rain, you have this unique, energized, spring-like shower head, which is straight from your shower tap. And with certified protection against impurities like chlorine or rust where all the bad stuff that's going through your pipes, everything is cleaned out because you're cleaning your body and giving it spa level wellness every single day with Home Pure Rain and at the highest standard. Take a look at Home Pure Nova, our amazing 9-stage water filtration system. It gives you living high water designed to recharge your body with better hydration and vitality. It removes all the bad stuff. Get this, it removes even microplastics while keeping all the good stuff in. For example, essential minerals and even adding antioxidants. And yes, Home Pure is globally certified, NSF certified, in fact. So you know that it's real, it's trusted, and it is proven. Now, how about Edge Plus, your go-to supplement that carries the power of 3, a science-backed formula that supports your immunity, energy, and full body wellness in one simple step. Because when your body feels strong, you know it. When your body feels so strong, everything in life gets better. Now, how about our Mesqua products? Mesqua Biodisc 3, transforming ordinary water into energized water to support vitality, to support clarity and balance you every single day. Our Mesqua Chi pendant, I've got it here right now, supports against stress, sharpens focus, and protects from electronic pollution. And you should know that our Mesqua-backed products, they are backed by science, and they're designed to keep you balanced, focused, and recharged every single day. So you can clearly see we are on the right track with our wellness products. And so many customers cannot stop talking about how the life-changing experiences they get from our products. How about QVI? Our QVI holiday packages gives you something more powerful than money, memories. Imagine giving your family the joy of holiday getaways without breaking the bank and enriching experiences that you'll talk about for years. Because QVI is all about real savings and real joy with the people you love. Now, we're constantly pushing boundaries, not to impress, but to serve real needs like yours. And just last month at our amazing V Malaysia convention, we launched 2 breakthrough product categories. These are 2 brand new product categories created for people like you who want to feel better and live better. So first, our range of quick melts are super convenient and designed for life on the go to help you take control of your well-being. So for example, Quick Thrive, it helps you feel your best from the inside out so you can show up fully for life. And Quick Steady, one of my favorites now, it's supporting more mindful eating, helping you feel more satisfied in between meals without the crash or without the cravings. Now, next, let me introduce you to our second breakthrough this year, Harmonique. And this is where the power of biosignals meets the wisdom of nature. No drugs, no chemicals, just fast-acting, feel-good support without the side effects. For example, Harmonique Soothe. It brings comfort to tension and soreness, whether it's in your back, in your neck, or the stress that you carry after a long day. How about Harmonique Vivid? Helps you clear the fog in your mind, helps you sharpen your focus so that your mind can show up just like your body does. And when you offer products this unique, I just listed a lot of them for you, products that are designed to truly help you live a better life, it's no surprise that the world has paid attention to QNET. So when you represent QNET, okay, you are part of a company and a brand that has earned global respect. From Malaysia to Singapore, Turkey to UAE, and several other countries around the world, QNET is proudly recognized by the direct selling associations. Now, what does this mean? What does it mean to you? It means when you speak about QNET, you're speaking with so much credibility. You have this confidence that's shining through and a sense of pride of showing people why this business is right for them. Now, add to that, we've picked up over 200 global awards for innovation, brand excellence, and marketing. And we use that recognition to support you because your success is our success. And here is how we help you grow in your journey with QNET every step of the way. So, whether you're brand new or you're experienced, QNET and the V meet you where you are. You will have access to all the trainings in your language, either online or in person, that walk you through product knowledge, business skills, and most importantly, mindset. And like I said, you're not going to do this alone, all right? You're going to be supported. You're going to be trained. You're going to be mentored by people who want to see you win. And it gets even better. Because with support tools, you'll also get ready-made videos, social media banners, sales presentations, digital brochures, and lots more. Basically, everything designed to help you look professional and close with confidence. And with all these tools in your hands, the only thing left to do, share your story with the world. How do you do that? Well, you've got over 2 million followers across 60 plus channels in 10 languages on social media. So you don't need to build credibility. We've done it for you. Just plug in, post, and grow. Now, if you want to go even further along your journey in QNET, QNET Pro is your blueprint for doing this business the right way, with ethics, integrity, and of course, respect. You'll learn to lead professionally, and people will follow you because they trust you. And when you succeed, we must celebrate. And how do we do that? With the Achievers Club. It's where it all comes together. It's not about you needing to be perfect. It's about you needing to start, keep going, and get recognized at our events and getting rewarded with global retreats and elite training and, oh my goodness, mentoring from our founders. And recognition is exactly why the world takes us seriously. Now, we choose our sponsorships with intention because the values we stand for, whether it's resilience, purpose, rising above challenges, those matter deeply to us. And that's why we stand behind people like Chetan Korada, who overcame every obstacle to become a professional race car driver with prosthetic legs. It's why we support the Malaysian national hockey team, proudly representing our home and pushing for greatness. And it's why we've partnered with the Confederation of African Football, uniting a continent, the African continent, through sport and shared ambition. Now, this is a global visibility that builds something even more powerful. What do you think it builds for you? It builds credibility. Now, you want to talk credibility? How about our relationship with Manchester City Football Club? After 10 years with Man City, it says a lot about who we are. We aligned with one of the most respected football clubs in the world because we believe in excellence, we believe in resilience, and we believe at staying at the top of your game year after year. And it's really about showing the world that QNET plays on a global stage. And for you, it means instant recognition. Because when people see the QNET name beside a club like Man City, they look at you differently. It opens up conversations. It builds confidence. It makes this opportunity feel real, feel respected, and ready to grow anywhere. Because building a world-class brand is powerful. But using that platform to uplift others, that is what makes us truly, truly proud. Which is why FinGreen is so close to our heart. Because real freedom starts with knowing how to manage what you earn. And we created this program to give people, especially young adults, the tools to build a stronger future through financial education to help them create real life habits. How to spend wisely, save consistently, and build stability over time. It's really part of our deep belief in rhythm. Raise yourself to help mankind. So for you, being part of QNET means being a part of this mission. And lifting lives goes hand in hand with protecting the world that we live in. And we believe success means nothing if we don't protect the world that we're living in. And that is exactly why we created the QNET Green Legacy. That is our commitment to giving back to the planet through reforestation and sustainable action. We've planted thousands of trees all over the world. You can clearly see here, partnering with organizations that help restore ecosystems. Because when we say raise yourself to help mankind, that includes the earth that we all share. And we are truly growing a business that leaves something better behind for our children, for the generations after them. Now, raise yourself to help mankind is the heartbeat of our business and everything we do through the Rhythm Foundation. So whether it's building schools for children with special needs or helping women in rural communities to start their own businesses, or even creating opportunities where there was none before, this is what impact looks like. So when you choose QNET, you become a part of that, okay? I've said it a few times. You become part of a company that lifts others as it grows, because that's the kind of success that truly matters. Now, as I end my session, the real question that you want to ask yourself isn't, does this work? Does this really work? The real question that you need to ask yourself is, are you ready to make this work for you? Because nothing changes until you decide to make that change. And everything changes when you do. So, on behalf of the QNET family, start today. Start smart and start with QNET. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Trevor. Thank you for your input. It was extremely helpful. Well, I'm really proud of being part of this company, of being part of this family that creates such an impact, such valuable products and tools. And guys, really, during my years of working with QNET, I experienced too many stories. I heard too many stories, personal stories or stories from my team, for how impactful, how helpful our products are. So guys, the energy is very, very high. We are just getting started. So if you decide to take the next step and build your business with QNET, now you know who QNET is. You know our products, you know our mission, and you know our message. So let me tell you something. Let me assure you that you won't be doing this alone. You are not alone here. There is a huge support system, a real family who will guide you, who will train you, who will make sure that you grow every step of the way. And to help you understand how powerful is this support and who is behind this support, let's hear from one person, a key leader behind the V mission. A man, a true leader, let's say a pillar behind this success. And I'm truly honored to introduce this person, a mentor, a servant leader, someone who helped create this platform that uplift and empower entrepreneurs just like you. So guys, you heard about QNET? Now you heard about, let's say, the Ferrari. Now you will hear about the fuel, because Ferrari without fuel, it will not work. So now guys, please help me welcome the one and only, the V Chief Marketing Avenue Officer, Mr. Vino Job.
Greetings everyone, welcome to our V Business presentation. I'm here to talk about the V. Yes, I am the V, and so are you. I'll explain to you why. The V is a global training and development company that offers the network leaders a wide range of experience. We handle everything and anything that you need to be successful in this business. Why the V? How the V started? Well, the V was established, surprise, surprise, in 1996. So we were established in 1996 with a company called V Grupo. That's how the V started. It started building into 1998 when QNET was established. We changed to V Team. So V Team was there from 1998 until 2010. And if you see below the logo, we were always, until today, it's always about your success and our passion. The logo is a bit different that you see over here right now, because this logo was there from 2011 till 2016. And here you go. This is the V that everybody knows. This is who we are. We are limitless. So this is why the V was created.
Ever wonder why geese fly in a V? It's not just beautiful, it's brilliant. Each bird flies just above the one in front, reducing air resistance. They take turns leading, so no one bird gets too tired. When one goose falls behind, two others stay with it. They honk to encourage each other. Together they fly 70% farther than alone. Nature reminds us, teamwork isn't just efficient, it's essential. Leadership is shared, support is instinctive. Imagine what we could do if we moved through the world like this.
It's all because of teamwork. It's all because they are together as one. And this is who we are. If you are together as a team, you will achieve much more. And our two lead word guys, of course, I mentioned it earlier, Japadas Bismarck, and of course, the one and only, our great founder, Dato Sri Vijayeshwaran. Okay, now let me talk a little bit about the V and what we do. As I said earlier, we do trainings. So here are all the trainings that we do. You can see all this beautiful logo. The last one, of course, this is what we are doing, like here. And we have leadership camps, we have We Educate, online events, and of course we have trainings like V Lab and V Elite Training. These are all to improve you and for you to climb the ladder in the V. Now we also do, other than training events, we do world tours, we do everything. We are everywhere, guys. There's so many events that I don't have the time to mention it one by one. You have to go and look for your upline and ask him. Our flagship event, guys, none other than V Convention. And to all my brothers and sisters from all around the world, this is an event that you shouldn't miss. Why? Because this is the event that all the greatest networkers, V ambassadors are going to be. So make sure that you are there, because you will see QNET exhibition like never before. You think the World Expo exhibition that is happening around the world is great? You have not seen what QNET does. Their exhibition is mind-blowing. And the people that are going to go on this stage and speak to you, this is where the click happens. Now, I've been talking about V ambassadors. Who are they? The next V ambassador is you. And all you have to do is this. You have to grow in the business. You have to attend our trainings, come to our events, go to ISB. And when you are successful, you start off from there. And then you climb the ladder. And your ultimate goal is to be a V partner. And who are these V partners that I talk about? These are all the V partners that we have right now. These are the main V formation blocks that flies all the time. And they only carry two very important messages. One is to reach 1 billion heart, and the second is rhythm. These are all my flock. And this flock, we are always coming and aligning with the V partners, with our founders, because we take their message to the ground, guys. And these are the V business development who are always out there. Now, after showing you all of this, do you understand that you and I, we are the V? The V is only possible because of you and because of all of us.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vino Joel. Mr. Vino, I had a small story with you. Maybe you don't remember, but I do remember when I was new in the business. I had, let's say, a small technical issue with one of my markets, and you were there helping and giving information needed. So thank you so much. And for sure, a sincere gratitude to the V for always having our back. And guys, let me tell you something. This business presentation is one of the proof that the V is supporting you. So now, guys, if you are ready to take the very first step, now is the perfect time for you. So now, you heard about QNET, you heard about our incredible life-changing products, you heard about our mission, the things that we are doing to change this world to better place, to be a better place for you, for your family. And you heard about the V, the backbone of QNET, the backbone of any networker who wants to network, who wants to conquer the world. So guys, now, after hearing from the V, from the QNET, it's the story time. And usually the story time is related to bedtime. But believe me, this one story is the wakening up story. The thing that you are about to hear and the story that you are about to hear is a proof that transformation is possible and change is happening. And every story is a powerful story. But let me tell you something. What inspires us most is the true transformation. Now we will be with someone, with a man who completely changed himself, who taught himself every single thing, who taught himself everything from scratch, who overcame his impossible, and who did all of this from his heart because of one reason: his mother. A true leader, a warrior, a networker, someone who literally made it from zero to hero. So, ladies and gentlemen, be ready for the touching story of the journey of VC, Durai Govi.
இதுக்கு முன்னாடி வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மை ஃபேமிலி பேக்ரவுண்ட் வந்து ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்படுற ஃபேமிலி. ஸோ எங்கள் அம்மா வந்து வெளியில் வேலைக்கு போய் தான் வந்து என்னை படிக்க வச்சது. டிப்ளமோ மெக்கானிக்கல் இன்ஜினியரிங் வந்து நான் முடிச்சிருக்கேன். ஸோ தென் வந்து அம்மாவுடைய கஷ்டத்தை வந்து நான் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு தான் நான் ஜாபுக்கு போனேன். ஸோ என்னுடைய மணி நான் எதாவது கொடுத்தா அவங்களுடைய பெயின் கொஞ்சம் குறையும் சொல்லிட்டு எனக்கு இந்த பிஸ்னஸ் வந்து நான் பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணும்போது கொஞ்சம் சரியாக பண்ணாமல் என்னையே நானே தாழ்த்தி பேசிப்பேன். எழுத தெரியாது, படிக்க தெரியாது, ஊரில் கிராமத்துலேருந்து வந்திருக்கேன். நிறைய விஷயங்கள் என்ன நான் தாழ்த்தி சொல்லிட்டு இருந்ததுனால நிறைய விஷயம் எனக்கு எதுவுமே நடக்கலை. அவங்களுக்காக தான் அந்த பிஸ்னஸ் நான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணது. அவங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது ஒன்று பண்ணணும். பட் அவங்களே ரொம்ப பெயின் கஷ்டத்தில் இருந்ததுனால ஸோ எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஒரு மாதிரியாக இருந்தது. ஏன்னா பிஸ்னஸ் விடக்கூடாது, பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணியே தீரணுன்ற ஒரு குறிக்கோளாக பண்ணியிருந்தேன். அவங்க லைஃப் நல்லா இருக்கணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு தான். ஸோ சடனாக ஒரு டைம் கால் பண்ணி என்கிட்ட பேசினாங்க. ஸோ 18 மாதம் ஆச்சு இந்த பிஸ்னஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி சம்பாதிக்கிறதுக்கு 18 மந்த் ஆச்சு. ஸோ 10 years பிஃபோர் அந்த பிஸ்னஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணும்போது வந்து எனக்கு எதுவுமே தெரியாது. ஃபஸ்ட்டு எதுனா வெளி உலகமே தெரியாது. ஸோ எங்கள் வில்லேஜில் இருந்தது மட்டும்தான். ஸோ இந்த பிஸ்னஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணதுக்கப்புறமா வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த பிஸ்னஸ்ஸு இங்கே இருக்கிற அப்ளைன்ஸு, இங்கே இருக்கிற இந்த கல்ச்சரு, வேல்யூஸு, ஸோ இது எல்லாமே தான் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு இடத்துலையுமே வந்து எனக்கு ஒரு கான்ஃபிடென்ட்டு, லைஃப்பில் சக்ஸஸ் ஆகணும், ஏதாவது ஒன்றத்தை சாதிக்கணும், ஏதோ பிறந்தோம் வளர்ந்தோம் அந்த மாதிரி இல்லாத சம்திங் ஏதாவது ஒன்று லைஃப்பில் பண்ணியே தீரணும். பிஸ்னஸ் ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஆரம்பிக்கும்போது இந்த பிஸ்னஸ்க்காக எதையும் நான் சேஞ்ச் பண்ண தயாராக இல்லை. எனக்குள்ளே என்ன இருக்குதோ அதை வச்சுக்கிட்டு இந்த பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு நான் நிறைய எஃபர்ட் போட்டேன். அது வந்து பிஸ்னஸ் ஒர்க்காகவே இல்லை. இந்த பிஸ்னஸ்க்கு என்ன வேணும் அதை தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு அதுக்கு தேவையான விஷயங்களே என்னை மாற்றிக்க ஆரம்பித்தேன். ஸோ அதுக்கு முன்னாடி எனக்கு இப்போ நான் உட்காந்து முன்னாடி பேசிகிட்டு இருக்கேன். அதுக்கு முன்னாடி பேச மாட்டேன். இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு என்ன எப்படி எல்லோரும் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும் அப்படின்னு நான் நினைக்கிறது ஒன்று தான். ஸோ நிறைய பேர் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய விஷயத்துக்காக அவங்களோட லெகசியை கிரியேட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. மகாத்மா பண்ணியிருக்காங்க, அன்னை தெரேசா பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ நிறைய பேர் அவங்களுடைய லெகசியை கிரியேட் பண்ணிட்டு இன்னி வரைக்கும் அவங்கள பற்றி நம்ம திங்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். என்னோட லெகசி வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஸோ எங்கள் அம்மா, ஓகே, அவங்கள வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு புள்ள இப்படி இந்த அளவு ஒரு அம்மாவை நேசித்து இந்த அளவுக்கு ஒரு அம்மாவை வாழ வச்சுருப்பாங்களா? ஸோ இது வந்து நான் எங்கள் அம்மாவுக்கு பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். எங்கள் அம்மா இப்படி ஒருத்தவங்க வாழ்ந்தாங்கன்னு இந்த உலகத்தில் தெரியணும். இது நான் சொன்ன இது ஆள்லாம் தெரியும், பட் எங்கள் அம்மா யாருக்கும் தெரியாது. அம்மாவுக்காக ஒரு புள்ள வாழ்ந்தான் அப்படின்னு ஃபியூச்சர் வந்து என்ன சொன்னால் அதை வச்சு தான் சொல்லணும்.
Thank you so much, VC Durai Govi. Thank you. Wow, what an incredible story. Thank you on behalf of me, on behalf of everyone. Thank you so much. Your story really moved me. Thank you. And guys, let me tell you something. One day, you will be sharing your story. I promise you. When I joined this business, I've never dreamed or imagined that one day I will be on a screen talking to thousands of people or sharing my story with a massive audience on a stage. So next will be you, inshallah. So are you ready for the next? So now, up to this moment, guys, we talked about QNET. We took you to QNET. We talked about our high quality products and tools, and now you have come to know that you are not alone, that the V is backing you up, and you heard a story, a real story of someone who is just like you guys, just like you. Small beginning, very humble beginning, and now see what this yes to this opportunity makes for VC Durai and makes for thousands of people around the world. So now, guys, we will move to the last but not least part of this session tonight, the highlight of the V business presentation. We will talk about numbers, numbers that never lies, the proof of what's possible in this business. Yes, guys, the numbers are impressive. The growth in this business is real because the business isn't just about transaction. It's about transformation. It's about changing life. It's about building yourself, building your life all over again. And now, no one is better than our next presenter. He found his strength in people around him, in those who believed in him, in those who challenged him and helped him grow. Now he's doing the same for others. He is a warm-hearted, kind, and truly outstanding for what he's doing. A true leader, a networker. I worked with him when I was in V Malaysia in service. A great mentor, a great upline, and it gives me a great honor to introduce him to you. So please, guys, please help me welcome Associate V Partner Devraj Jivara Natam.
Greetings, greetings, greetings to everyone. Thank you, V Elite Leader Renata. Thank you for the beautiful introductions. And before that, my brother, Mr. Trevor Kuna, thank you for the bringing all of us to understand the heart of the company, who the company, what we do, and how we have transformed in the last 27 years. And thank you to Mr. Vinu Joel to make everyone to understand about the V, the core of the entire things. Now, a lot has been said in the presentation today, from understanding the company, what the company do, and Mr. Trevor also shared with every one of us about rhythm. The company is truly a global company. And today, I'm going to share with you more information, which is why makes thousands or 100,000 today, there are millions of people around the world who are seeking this opportunity because they want to change their life. And today, you have the opportunity to see VC Durai from a nobody to somebody. And his dream was so simple. Everything he do, he want to do for his loved one, his mother. And he achieved it through this business. Now, without wasting more time, let's dive into the most important things for today. Are you guys ready? Yes? All right. Now, I'm going to talk about business opportunity. I believe you are viewing the slide at this moment. As Mr. Trevor says, QNET is a global company. It has been currently, it is operating in over 100 countries and it is growing. And QNET provides a platform of a complete e-commerce infrastructure for you to build your business. Now, it's complete, meaning that you are joining on something which has already been built for you. It is ready to go, which means it's very simple. Now, the next slide, as you can see, is all about the products that Mr. Trevor Kuna has spoke about, from home and living, from health, from watches and jewelry, personal care, holidays, wellness, technology, education. Now, if you look at this category of this product, it is basically a complete product for anyone out there, a complete range of product for you and me. Now, I'm wearing a cheap pendant today because I know the science and technology behind this product. After knowing it, if I don't use it, I feel that I'm useless because I know the science. Now, one day, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe today, you will be learning more about the product from the person who introduced you. Now, you will understand why I'm wearing cheap pendant. Now, if I can take this opportunity to also share, right? Many of you out there by now maybe have heard about Biodis. Yes, I carry with me, right? Why I want to just take 1 minute to talk about Biodis is because it changed my life. Yes. When my wife and me, we got married, we have some complication, and our firstborn baby happened because of Biodis. So I'm truly grateful for this product. I'm truly grateful for the company because it makes something which is difficult to happen. Now, you will know more about the products and services of the company from the person who introduced you because they will go in great detail for you to understand it. The next slide is basically how you start your journey. Basically, this 3 steps will get you to start your journey to success. It's very simple. Number 1, you register. Number 2, you qualify. And number 3, you activate. Now you are wondering, what is register, qualify, activate means? It's very simple. Which I will explain to you after this. Okay? Register. Basically, you can just go to online platform. The website is there, www.qnet.net. And of course, if you come from different country around the world, you may have a different website because some of the locally registered business will have a local website for you. You can use your mobile phone, you can use your laptop to access to the website. And that's where you start your registration process so that QNET know who you are. Number 2, you qualify. Now, as you know, all the range of products and services promoted by QNET, all right, you can choose whichever products you like. Use it, understand it, and believe me, you will be amazed because the products will truly have its own value and benefit for you. The next thing is activate. What does it mean? Now, let me ask you a question. When you purchase something from QNET, you use it and you start to see the efficacy of the products or you start to have benefit of the product, what will you do? Surely you will start to introduce the products or services to your friends and your family. Is it not? The same thing you are doing here. But now, by doing that, QNET now will start to say thank you to you and will start to reward you. Yes. And let's see how do they reward people who go out there and promote their products and services. So to activate, what you need to do is basically to introduce the QNET products and services to two group of people. or two individual. All right, one will be on your left, one will be on your right, as you can see on the screen now. Now, every products of QNET have BV attached to it, which stands for business volume, which means there will be product which is 1000 BV, 1500 BV, 2000 BV, so on and so forth. And you decide which products you like that you want to purchase based on your preference. Now, when you purchase a product, next slide, when you purchase a product, you start to introduce people. And when you do that, QNET will now pay you a retail commission for every product that you introduce to people directly. So every person that you speak to directly, you will earn a retail commission. So every product will have its own retail commission. All that information is available online. Next is the biggest part. Now, before I go into this segment, now QNET have many ways to earn. Retail commission is one way, and the biggest part is called the step commission. Now, before I go into this, now please understand that there are many groups out there who build their business according to their own strategy. Now, you have been introduced by someone to understand this business presentation today. And what is important is for you to go back to the person who introduced you and to follow up with them and understand what are the strategies that they use so that you will understand how to continue to build the business. Okay? Always listen to the person who introduced you because they will be the one who will guide you in building this business. So now back to step commission. How do you earn your step commission? Once you qualify, you now start to introduce two group of people. The moment you have 3,000 BV in your left group and 3,000 BV business volume in your right group, QNET will now pay you $3,000. Sorry. Once you have 3,000 BV on your left group and 3,000 BV on your right group, QNET will now pay you US $225. Now remember, it's all about product sales. So you may introduce one person on your left, you may introduce 3 person on your right, it does not matter. Because what matters now is the business volume, the products that you move. So in the next slide, you can see here, the first step commission, you have left group, right group, and you have 3,000 business volume on the left, 3,000 business volume on the right. You will earn $225. That is assuming you are at a silver rank, which almost everyone today in the world achieve this rank. All right, one of the lowest rank available today. Now, so this is how QNET pay your commission. Every time you achieve 3,000 BV, 3,000 BV, US $225 will be paid to you. Now, before I continue, everyone is wondering, only this? Can I really make it big in this business? How big can it be? Why there are millions of people jumping into this opportunity? There is a reason. All right. Now, let me show you what potentially this business can do. Let me show you the projection. Can you see the projection? Give me a thumbs up if you can see the projection. All right. Now, let's assume this. Let's take 1,000 business volume product as an example. Assuming every month, the person will introduce 2 persons that will purchase 1,000 business volume product. So in month number 1, you introduce 1 person on your left and one person on your right who purchased 1,000 business volume each. What do you get? Because you introduce them as direct person, you will earn retail sales commission. In month number 2, let's assume the basic. This is the basic of the basic. In month number 2, that one person each have 30 days to introduce 2 person each. So now in your organization, you will have 3 people on the left, 3 people on the right, or basically 3,000 business volume on the left, 3,000 business volume on the right. And now QNET will pay you $225. In month number 3, that 2 person will introduce 2 each, which means 4 person buying 1,000 business volume product each. QNET now will pay you another 225. Why? Because 4,000, 4,000, QNET will pay you 3,000, 3,000, carry forward 1,000 to the following stage. Now, month number 4, from 4 it becomes 8. And then QNET will pay you 675. Month number 5, from 8 it will become 16,000 BV, 16,000 BV. Therefore, QNET will pay you 1,125. On the 6th month, that will be 32,000 BV on the left, 32,000 BV on the right. And you can see the number, 2,475. In month number 7, everyone do the same by just doing the basic in 1 month by introducing 2 friends or family, which will make the business volume to be 64,000 on the left, 64,000 on the right. And you will earn 4,725. And month number 8, as you can see, the business volume increase. Month number 9, you will already have 256 people on your left, 256 people on your right. And the total commission you earn at that point is 19,125. And month number 10, you already have in your network of 512 people on the left, 512 people on your right, and you earn a $38,475. Now, over here, the projection that I use is 10 months. As you can see, the total earning is 76,725. Now, if I push this to another 2 months, which is 11 or 12 months, what will happen now is you will now, from 512, you will have 1,024 people on the left and 1,024 people on the right. And on the 12th month, you will have 2,048 people on the left, 2,048 people on the right. And you accumulate the whole thing, what you earn in 12 months, that will be around 300,000. Yes, that's big money. But what is more powerful than the commission you earn is actually what you have built. That 2,024 people on the 2,048 people on your left group, and at month number 12, you have 2,048 left, 2,048 people right. But in total, in the 12th month, you will have 4,096 people. From month number 1 to month number 12. In total, you have 4,096 people in your network, in your organization. Now remember this. This is a powerhouse. Why? Because together with the 4,096 people, you and your team will build a big business to move forward. Because that group of people, with that size of people, your business will be unshakable. You will continue to build, you will continue to grow bigger with this system that has been designed for you. Now, that is the basic of the basic. What I have shared with you is basically the smallest opportunity you can participate in this business. Let's take it to another level. Now you can see the next line. It says 3 tracking center, which means you purchase product which is equivalent to 3,000 business volume. That's assumed. All right. So 1,000 business volume goes to your 001, means your first tracking center, and 1,000 business volume go to your second tracking center, and 1,000 business volume goes to your third tracking center. So now you have technically 3 tracking center or 3 account. And let's say you do the same. You introduce, now you have the opportunity to introduce 4 friends. So you introduce 2 on your left of your 001, 2 on your right of your 001, or basically 1 left, 1 right on your 002, and 1 left, 1 right on your 003, equivalent to 3,000 BV. What will happen to your business now? In your 001 tracking center, you will earn $450. In your second tracking center, you will earn $225. And in your third tracking center, you will earn another $225. So in total, you are earning $900 by just introducing 4 people who purchase 3,000 business volume product of their choice, and the commission that you get is just amazing. Now, when I say this, many of you start to have doubt. How is it possible? When I do that projection, many of you started to, hey, this is not true. How is it possible? How can the company pay so much of money? How is it if it keep on going down? Where do the company get the money to pay all this? Don't worry. Why? Because the company also have a clause to protect themselves. So what the company say is that maximum income per tracking center that you or me can earn in any single week is $9,450. Yes, you heard me right. $9,450 per week per tracking center. I think you will not have any issue with that. Now, in this example, assuming you start with 3 tracking center, therefore, your maximum income now will be $28,350 per week. Why? Because it's simply times 3. Because every TC will have 9450, 9450, 9450. So this is where you have to go back to your upline, the person who introduced you to this business, and understand from them what are their strategy. How can you maximize? How can you make more? What are the strategy to use so that you can build this business accordingly with their support? You need their support to help you, to guide you, to do this successfully. Now, before I end this, the business is very simple. You have heard it. It is very important that after this presentation, you either meet the person who introduced you to participate in this call, or call that person if the person is far away and say a word of thank you. Today, you may not understand what the person is trying to do. But when you start to build the business, when you start to earn that commission, when things started to happen to you, when amazing things started to fall apart, to fall together, then you will realize that this business will take you to fly. And without that person who invited you here today, you will never have this opportunity to see this. So make sure after this presentation, you call the person, say a word of thank you for this opportunity, and take your time to understand every single thing. Because the only reason you will say no to this business is because you did not get the full information. And once you have the full information, you will understand why this business changed so many lives. Many years ago, I took the first step to be part of this business. At that time, I was still working in a company, and I was doing the business and also working. But as I do both, as my business, my network started to grow, the answer is, hey, this is just simply too good to be true. And here I am, building the business with you, with your upline, with the great people in the company, in the organization. So my only thank you today that I want to say to the company is basically thanking the founders for started such a beautiful thing, for allowing me and my family and many more around the world to enjoy this benefit of running this business opportunity. So thank you very much for listening. I hope that you get some information from this business and you will go out there and start doing it, do it the right way, get the help from the people who introduce you, from your network, from your team, from your upline, and you will never go wrong. I love you so much and thank you for participating in this business presentation.
Thank you so much, AVP, Dave Raj. Thank you so much. And let me tell you something, AVP, this presentation 10 years ago changed my life. It truly changed my life, changed my family's life. So thank you so much. Guys, do you know that whenever I do a presentation, whenever I hear a presentation, each time I fell in love again, over and over again. The numbers continue to inspire me. The possibility for having a non-stop income is real in this business. So guys, this yes could change your life too. 10 years back, I said yes to this business presentation. And here we are now. So, and let's not forget our great products and the massive support of the V and the QNET. And now, guys, before we wrap up, we have an announcement for some action takers. We ran a VBT promo back in June 2025. And guess what? We have our winners. These are the action takers, the one who did not wait, who did not hesitate, and who made their 1,000 BV purchase within just 48 hours. I know you are all excited to find out who made this. So, come on, let's give a big shout out to our winners. Okay. So, once again, congratulations to all winners. The QNET team will be reaching out to you very soon, so get ready. All right, guys. So now we have another announcement and we have another surprise for you, okay? How many of you heard of the V Malaysia? V Malaysia? So, guys, I personally call it the magic. That, let's say, event, which will change your entire life, will blow your mind up. So, before we talk about it, let's take a quick look back to some of the most powerful moments of the V Malaysia June 2025. Wow, wonderful, wonderful. If that inspires you guys, then don't miss your chance to experience a true life-changing event. It's like a magic. First time I attended the VCon, the V Malaysia, I was mesmerized. It helped me to understand more about my business, about QNET, about the V. It helped me get the belief that nothing is impossible. So V Malaysia is happening again this September 13 to 17, 2025. So if you never been to the VCon, this is your chance. And if you have been there before, you already know why you have to be there again. So, guys, please don't miss this opportunity. It's a life changing opportunity. I promise you. And I can't wait to meet you there. So, start making plans, talk to your appliance, book your tickets, book your flights, book your hotel, book your apartment, do whatever to go there. It's a life changing event, and we can't wait to see you there. And now, guys, as we end, the possibility of financial freedom is real in this business. You will get a great product, work from anywhere you want, work with the people you love, have a great support system, and more. So, guys, please don't let what happened tonight, to be just another feel good moment. Take action now. The time is for action. Do something. Talk to the person who sent you this invitation. Ask him questions. Do it for your own future, for the sake of your future, for the sake of the future of your family. This one yes could change your entire life, could change your entire life of your family of loved one. So, guys, thank you so much for spending your time with us tonight. I hope I will see you next time in the next VBP in August. And this time, please bring more people with you, because that's why how we grow. That's why how we rise. Until then, guys, stay focused, stay driven, stay humble, and always remember, together we rise. Thank you so much.
Um,